Hey guys, I'm Lukamundo here, and welcome to Potion Crafter. This is such a cool game. It's an alchemy game. You pretty much take these different, funguses and roots and flowers and things, sometimes, mushrooms and whatnot, and you mix them up in this mortar and pestle. You kind of chop them up kind of like this, and once you get it to a consistency that's good, you toss it in the pot. And what it does is you navigate along this little map, just kind of like that, and you collect all these little books which give you points which allow you to increase in your skills, and you make potions for people. Over here to the left are people that come in. So here's the first one. Certain alchemist sold me a potion that made my stomach hurt and gave me the runs. Is there anything you can give me to help me feel better? Obviously he needs a healing potion. He needs to feel better. Now unfortunately I went the complete wrong direction and I went up. Up is not where the healing is. The healing is down and to the right. I've played this game a little bit already, so let's try to get into it. But first, I do want to finish this potion because I've already wasted the resources on it. I might as well try to get up there, get a potion that we can use in the future. There it is. Okay, so we are going to be spot on right about there. So let's go ahead and try to get as close as we can. So the closer you are to the center, the more or less you would be able to get a level 3 potion, which those are the best ones to get, but that's a level 2. That's fine. So let's go ahead and we use this billows to kind of complete the potion. We made a potion of swiftness. Cool. Let's go ahead and finish that. We're not going to save it, but we can save potions into a book where we have these tabs. These tabs are movable, so you can kind of group them together. But for now, this guy wants to have a healing potion, so we're going to go ahead and increase our visibility. We've already gained a few things just by making that potion. That increases our visibility. We're going to follow this line right here. That goes to where we want to go. So it's going to be one of these, pretty much all chopped up, just like so. But before I continue, you can go to the right hand side, and this is your garden where you can harvest these different resources just by clicking on them, and these are all funguses, flowers, and whatnot. And then we can go back over and you can use your keyboard, WASD or your left and right arrows, and it'll navigate you to the left, right, up, and down. Going down into the basement, there is an old machine, and it says that we can get machine parts from a merchant that will stop by. Merchant won't stop by for quite a while. There's also manuscript on what you can do to once you have the machine, what you can do to build and make different things like this Negretto, which is cool. It's kind of a part of the main quest, if you will. Anyways, let's go ahead and I gotta go down. So let me see. Oh, we had some of the life leaf. The life leaf is exactly what you want to use for a healing potion because it takes 2 life leaves and you can pretty much spot on nail it. So let me go down all the way. Now I kind of want to go down a little bit more, but I'm thinking, I don't want to use up something that's rare. I guess I'll just use this again. But so how this works is that when you put it in here, there's this track, as you can see, that swirling dotted line. And the more that you slam on that track, slam on that root or anything, the farther down the track it goes, where the X is. But I can just toss it in just like this. Boom. And I'm going to, because I don't need to do much. Now what I want to do, this is water, by the way. I can add water to it and it will retract my potion. Now we're going to try to go past it and see if we can go up. There we go. Just about there. Now we're going to pull back on the potion and with the water, and that should line us up to a level 3. Unfortunately, I don't think anything can do that. Unfortunately, we went a little bit past. I might be able to nudge it. There we go. We got a level 3. So we're going to cook that one right up. This is a level 3 health potion. Very good. It's a great potion. And you can customize your bottles. I kind of like the shoulder one for level 3, maybe or that one. Maybe the shoulder one. It looks like it has sharp shoulders to it. And then maybe a diamond, maybe a big diamond. No, maybe a strip or squares. I like the square, like the flesh square. And then what do we want? I guess pure red is perfectly fine for me. Let's go ahead and save the recipe. So it tells me how many saves I have. Now, currently I have 11 left. And so let's go ahead and finish that up. And so now I can go ahead and give this potion to him. Boom. Then I can haggle with it. Now, in haggling, you don't get as many popularity level points. And it says -1, but actually I think it's more than -1. Anyways, we'll sell it. We get 4. If we haggle, we actually, I don't know, we might actually go down, or we just get 1 less, but we'll see. Good afternoon. Yesterday at a friend's party, I burnt my tongue, so he also needs a healing potion. So now that I save that, go into my potion book, have that potion right here. I can pick from different ones, and I can brew it. Boom. I don't even have to redo the process of brewing because I remembered how to do it from the last time. We're going to go ahead and haggle and see what happens. I'm currently at a 4 of 8, so we're going to go haggle, and this will give me an extra 5 on the coins, which is great. So let's go ahead and sell and see. Instead of getting 4, I got 3. So it's not a negative, it's just 1 less than what I should have gotten. Hi, are you the new alchemist? I'm the local herbalist, gathering plants and selling them. Want to see what I have for sale? I think I have something that might interest you. Ooh, nice. Do you sell anything else? Not really. All right, let's see. What do they got? So they got more of the water blooms. These ones are really important. These life leaves, if you will. Let's see. I do have some of those. Honestly, I don't need too much, I suppose. I'm thinking of just building up on those. These ones are sometimes hard to come by. So if you notice, I'm going past my price. However, now I can haggle to try to get the price down. Always haggle with the merchants. It's important. And you just kind of click along until you get it. Look at that, $100 off. I have $3 left, or 3 coins, 3 alchemisty pointinesses. So let's go ahead and the dialogue, and there we go. My head really hurts, keeps me up at night. Obviously, it sounds like a healing potion. Let's craft 3 of them, and we'll go ahead and just sell them as is. We're just going to sell them wholesale because the extra 5 coins aren't really that much of a kicker. Speaking of kicker, I get kicked by a horse, and I think my ribs are broken. Well, of course, and she's offering 2 coins extra. Greetings. I went fishing and it bit me on the palm. Of course. Let's go ahead and sell that too. So now we're at the end of the day. So now what we'll do is we'll go back and we could go upstairs. Upstairs is where we live. We have a desk, which currently you can't click on it, but you can click on the bed. And then, are you sure you want to go to bed? Yes. And good night. And wake up. Good morning. So that's how it works, is every day. You just, and it does automatically save, but you can actually save on your own just by going to the menu and clicking the save game. So we can go back and we can start a new day. Now, I don't have to, there's no time limit. I don't have to worry about timing or anything. So I'm going to go to my garden. We're going to check on some things, see what we've got. Not a huge haul today. Looks like that should have been something, but I guess already picked it. So let's see what people want. I think I ate something awful. Oh, wow. Another health potion. Ain't that just amazing? Now, I am using a lot of resources to get these health potions made, so I'm actually going to redo the health potion, possibly. So we can go look at that in just a second. This person says, I had a bad case of the runs. Okay, let's go ahead and sell. Ooh, now we have our mushroom man. Nice to see your face. I suppose you're a new alchemist. Wonderful. I'm the local mushroomer. All right, do you sell anything else? Nope, just mushrooms. And he sells some pretty cool stuff. I personally like these particular ones, these sulfur shells. These ones are also really good to have around. Unfortunately, I do not have much money, and so... oh no, I'm hitting it too hard. Nope. Oh, did you see what happened? So I ended up getting too carried away with the clicks, and then I clicked on the very end, which ended the haggle. and it's actually plus 42. Now what I can do is I can sell some of my change the terms of deal after you have haggled will ruin the merchant's attitude and will offer you the worst price. Are you sure? Yes. So he's offering plus 47 to, so his total price is very bad. But I might be able to still get what I want. Let's see. What does he want? He doesn't like any of those. And the health potion ain't gonna work at all. Okay, so less profitable than the original. Did you notice how it actually goes up even more? Wow, he is an unhappy camper. Okay, well, we're gonna not be able to accept that today. Alright, and let's just continue doing these for a little while. Alright, so this one, he wants a, he needs to light candles. So we're going to make a new one, fire. Now we haven't unlocked fire yet. We've got to go find it. Now I do know that it's off to the left, so we're going to head off this way. Now there's two off to the left. There's one in the upper left for explosions, I believe. And then there's one straight left for fires. Now, you know what? We're going to go ahead and do that all the way. I only think it's 1.5, or no, it's 2.5. Yeah, it's 2.5. But is there something that can get me kind of like over a bit more? No, I don't have any of the really good ones. So we're just going to use 3 of these. It's the most basic. We're going to get a level 2, unfortunately. So I'm just going to make sure we get level 2. There we go. Alright, there's a level 2 flame. We'll save it for now. We can delete it later. So he wants to light stuff. Here's a level 2. He says, this potion will do, but I'd pay more for something higher grade. Unfortunately, I don't have the ingredients for a higher grade. So let's just sell it the way it is. Alright, end of day 2. Oh, hello, I see you recently opened. I am also an alchemist, but I'm just passing through the town. I'm collecting some ingredients and selling alchemy equipment, so I decided to drop in. I'm running light right now and only have an enchanted paper with me, but if you need to expand your recipe book, you can buy a couple sheets. And I ask about enchanted paper, and he just tells you what it does. Pretty much enchanted paper allows you to increase your actual recipe book size. So currently, I think I have 12 total, 12 tabs, and you can get more tabs, if you will, to save more ingredients, and you will, trust me. But for now, we do not need it. That would be a waste. Let's also go here, and I want to increase my trade a little bit because I really need to be able to collect more money. I had some strange soup for lunch today, and I don't know how I feel. Oof. Yep. Got that for you. Oh no, I brewed the wrong recipe. Well, that's alright. Sell that one. Let me see. Well, that was perfect. The next customer, they needed something for flames. Perfect. But they are asking for a better quality. We'll have to see later on. Good. The herbalist is back. Let's see what she's got. Alright, so I pretty much have grabbed almost everything. Let's go ahead and grab everything with a good haggle. There we go. It's a deal. $2.95 with 2 coins left over, but we've got a lot of good stuff. That's awesome. Now, let's go over this really quickly. The reputation is twofold. It just tells you what type of people you're going to get and what they're going to ask for, honestly. So this person is saying, the guard almost caught me, but I escaped, but as I pulled free, they jabbed me hard in the side. Do you have anything that will heal it? Okay, so she's a thief. So if I go ahead and if I find a good person and I end the dialogue, it will give me a negative reputation count, maybe a couple digits. But if I go ahead and end hers, I do get -2 on my popularity, but my reputation doesn't go down. And that's because she did something bad. And so there's a good and bad. Now, it really doesn't affect you other than what type of potions you make. Poisons are normally asked for, and explosions and fires are normally asked for from the negative crowd, not from the positive. Let's see. So she's looking for something to make her food last longer. That would be a cold. And I think this is the cold. I'm getting a little mixed up at this point. Now we do want to use this stuff, but first we want to use this one. So we'll use this Night Bloom. Night Bloom, right? That's what I call Water Bloom, not Night Bloom. Water Bloom, and then one of these swirlies would be absolutely perfect. And we're just going to let it go all the way, and then we're going to boom, and then we're going to start stirring. Now, as I get close to those bones, it drops down the quality of my potion, and so you get into the bones all the way, and it will reset your potion completely. Now, let's look at something. You have the dotted line, and then you have this little tiny line here. If you line that line up with the dotted line, you'll be able to get your perfect quality potion by just pulling it back until it's a level 3. Perfect, right there. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and give it this really cool, give it this really cool shape. I personally like this shape for the ice and stuff. And we can do maybe a scraggly kind of a, no. Ooh, yes. That matches very well. Of course, we can also rotate it a little bit. There we go. Look at that. Love it. Strong potion of frost. Let's go ahead and save the recipe. Let's finish the potion. Let's give it to her. She wants it. It's perfect. Let's go ahead and sell. And end of day 3. Good morning. All right, let's go ahead and see what we got in our garden. Wasn't much today. Ouch. So apparently you can make potions for not just people. They also want it for their cows. Alright, and he needs a potion that can put out a fire. That's where that frost potion will come into play. That will be perfect. Wow, they're asking for more freezing potions. So we'll go ahead and make a couple others. Ooh, 70. He gave us a good deal. Hello. Nice. Alright, fresh ingredients. This stuff is impressive, but it's really expensive. How are we doing on the Terraria? Let's go ahead and grab as much as possible. Let's go ahead and haggle. Let's get that price down really low. There we go. All right. So they wanted a flame potion for starting a fire. I'm going to make a better one now. Now that I can, I think, right? Don't I have the one that... We're going to try to make it again. We're going to see what we can do to improve upon. And I'm thinking I'm gonna use this guy to go up right at the end. In that way, we can try to get, like, a better deal. Oh, gotta put that in. Yeah, because it's so close. So what if we did that? What if we just tossed in that? And then tossed in... Bummer, I should have pulled it farther ahead. Well, let's go ahead and stir it. Let's get where we need to get. That's gonna really put it in a bad position if we don't make it, and I know we're not gonna make it. So, what to do? Well, what we could do is toss in one of these, and then we could stir it up. Yep. And, yep, I know we're past, but then if we get that line really close, right about there. Ooh, I think I went past it a little bit, but let's check it out. Oh no, I think that's going to be just about perfect. Just about perfect. Yes. Boom, right there. Perfect. I love for the flaming one, I really love using this flame bottle. It just looks so cool. And using, oh yeah, heart, right, yeah, whatever. Diamond, no, I used a side stripe, I think, but yeah, like that. Or I could just do nothing. I mean, that totally speaks for itself. You know what? I kind of like that. Let's do that. So now we've got a really awesome potion. Ooh, 86. Nice. All right, so I need to poison the rats in my barn. There is, the poison is down this way. Now, best thing to do is utilizing this guy right here. Utilizing 2 of those will get it pretty much right on the money. Sometimes you don't want to do the whole crushing bit all the way, because then it's just too much. So what we want, he wants a poison. Now we're going to zoom in quite a bit. We're going to watch that back line, that faded one, right about there. And that should give us what we need. That should be right on. Just go, ooh, careful. Not too fast. Ooh, right there. Perfect. Perfect. And I love this bottle right here. Super tiny. We're going to not use a label. And it's just, there is our level 3 poison. Now, we completed the first chapter. So chapters are up here, the Alchemist Path, and it completes all these things, and then you can go on to the next chapter, and it tells you what you need to complete. So we'll go ahead and focus on this. We'll wrap up the game here for this episode, but we'll focus on trying to complete this first. So let's try to complete chapter 2. So let's go ahead and sell our poison first. And another night gone by, we can hit the spacebar to make it fast. There we go. Let's go collect, and let's get to completing chapter 2 of our Alchemist Path. Now, we need to create a potion with 2 different effects. So, I'm thinking a poisonous fire effect. That kind of, matches. I don't think a heart that freezes sounds like Anna or Elsa from, Let It Go. Anyways, so what we can do first is we can make something really cool. This one is going to be a very unique one. So first what we're going to do is we're going to go to our recipe book, continue brewing from here. So we've created the first potion, a level 3 poison. Now we want to bring ourselves up. Yes, this guy right here. But we only have one of them, which is really bad. I really could have used more. That's why I wanted to buy more. So let's get ourselves up that direction. You know what? That's not bad. Going straight up, I suppose. Let's go up to about there. And then let's scoot over. Yes. Yes. That will line us up perfectly. And then we'll just use some water to get ourselves back. All right, let's just line right up there. Now, I've left a little bit. You can still see a little bit of the X down in the very corner of that bottle, which is perfect that way if I need to maneuver a little bit more, but I don't need to. We did it. We nailed it. We absolutely nailed it. So what we're going to do is we're going to kind of use a unique bottle, maybe even like this, and a label, I guess like this. And then what do we want to do? Like a poisonous flame? Poisonous flame. Is there there's poison, but I want a poisonous flame. I don't know, kind of like that, I guess. Or like, no, that would be flaming heart. Alright, so I kind of went for like a flame that I think I'm going to then poison, so we'll make it kind of green, like green and orange, but the flame itself will be orange, so yeah, like a poison and flame. Yeah, it's kind of lame, but whatever. Wrong green though. Needs to be more like that sort of green, I guess. There we go. That green. Sure. Let's go ahead and save that. Finish. And we've gotten that one checkmarked. So we need to make explosion, wild growth, strength, and dexterity. So I'll do those up really quickly. Alright, so I'm just making a simple potion of strength. Let's go ahead and finish up. I'm not even going to save it. But we did get the strength one. So let's go ahead and do the others. Unfortunately, the wild growth one uses up these life blooms, life leaves, not life blooms, life leaves, because the wild growth one is down here, unfortunately. Now, in case you're curious, if I go ahead and start billowing right here, this whirlpool is going to spin and you're going to warp somewhere else. I don't know where it goes to. I've never tested this one before, but let's go ahead and toss this in. Let's finish this up. All right, we have a level 2 of a growth. Let's go ahead and finish that potion. And what we'll do is we'll finish up these last 2, and then we'll finish up the people, and we'll get done this episode. Explosion, I think, is up here. So let's go do explosion next if we can. I don't know if we can do explosion right now. We might not be able to. I know dexterity is up here. So can we even get up there? This might be it. Let's go see who we have left, or who we have. So we have a dwarf, mountain dwarf. He's a miner. He has some goods. Now, these things are really cool. I want to be able to grab at least one of each, but I can't. Unfortunately, they're teleporting. Do you see the little swirly in on that track there? That means that it can teleport and not just go through, so you can go beyond stuff. But I don't know if I need them right now. No thanks. Okay, so he's looking for an explosive potion. That is up and to the left. Unfortunately, I have nothing to bring. I mean, I can go up and then I can go over, but to do both would be a lot of both resources. And going up, well, I mean, I don't know. Let's try it. Yeah, let's try it. And that's where we're stumped right there. What I'm going to do, though, is I want to hit this portal, and I want to see where it takes us. Oh, nice. Nice. We hit a portal, and it took us up there. So that saved us some space, but now we're kind of stuck. So we're going to go ahead and cancel this because we don't need that. We're also going to end the dialogue. We don't need, or we can't help him out right at the moment. All right, so he needs a fire potion. Let's do a level 3 or a level 2. Apparently I can't do the level 3. I know you'd pay for something more. I can't do it right now. Ooh, he has a bunch of these, and they're cheap. Matter of fact, I'm going to buy everything, I think. Or as much as I can. Yeah. And boom, we took off $200, 200 coins. That's awesome. So she needs a potion of swiftness. We'll go ahead and sell that to her, even though she didn't like it completely. And he needs a potion, maybe another potion of swiftness. All right, so let's go ahead and stir it little bit more. Let's pour that in. That will be a nice level 3 potion of swiftness, which I do not have yet. Let's go ahead. I never saved the original swiftness. What do we think swiftness should be? Like a little tiny vial, you know, like something. Yeah, perfect. With a circle, sure. Although I wish you could scale these down a little bit. Is there any way to scale it? Guess not. Oh well. Well, let's do that, and yeah. Alright, so will swiftness work for his hunting? Yay! 169, that was awesome. Didn't even have to bargain for that one. Alright, he needs wound healing. Yeah, big potion. Let's go ahead and haggle with him. We don't haggle with many, and I'm haggling on easy. I do not know why. That's only an extra 7 coins. But that works. All right, guys, there it is. What a game. So much fun trying to prepare and figure out the different ingredients that work. There are literally tons of ingredients. If this list right here has anything to say about it, there are a ton of ingredients. And currently we're just on the water element. This is water, and that's how you start this particular, but apparently you can probably get into oil and other things as you increase and as you figure this whole machine out. So thank you so much for joining me today. I loved it. I'm glad you came along with me and watched this. I will see you guys next time, hopefully in the next episode. So like and subscribe, and I'll see you later.